Hello, my name is Winter Merilan, and I'm applying for the Fasing&Brooks Come Back Stronger Scholarship. Today I'm going to tell you about a time where I went through something really life changing and, how I went about going through it and coming out through the light through the other side. So, back in October of 2023, the start of my senior year, I was involved in a car accident on my way home, getting ready to go get dressed for work. And unfortunately, I was involved in a car accident that would affect my ability to work as hard. And it it just really limited my ability to do my day-to-day functions. I mean, I went from working 3 jobs, doing roughly like 20 hours a week at each, and doing my honors externship like 10 hours a week, to doing the bare minimum of 3 hours at my externship, and really barely been working 5 hours at any of those jobs, and just barely making it past and going to the chiropractor, which was eating money out the pocket, honestly, and just feeling like an overall, just like I wasn't doing anything. I was still going to school, still maintaining my grades, but that kind of took me out for the first 2 days, and then a, a week later I would have to find out that my dad was in the hospital on my own. When I received the call, I was really distraught. Being that I'm the oldest, no one was able to really tell me how that felt. My my mom never lost her own parents, and she lost grandparents, but my dad, he lost a mom, but at that point in time I lost my dad, so there was no one I could look towards who was feeling the same feelings I was. Um and I guess I skipped when I said that he was in the hospital, but a week later I would lose him after watching him fight for his life on life support, and it really hurt, man. It really did. I mean, I was honestly depressed, and I felt alone. I really did. I wanted to take time off, but I couldn't. I had to be strong for the siblings that I was left with. I had 2 siblings on my mom's side and like 6 on my dad's, and so much family that if I were to look down, if I had just a lick of just no feeling, no anything, I felt like I was just not there for anybody. I was trying to be there for everybody, but yet I was the oldest sibling, and the the only one who could really understand what was happening. I was hurt. I had to be positive for those around me, and yet no one was being as strong as I was. I still feel the effects today, and it really hurts. I don't have any more tears to cry on camera. I really don't, but I go through it every night. I still feel these feelings. I go to therapy, and there's not much to do. I made the decision to go to school to, better myself and have a positive outcome on my siblings, and, to live up to that expectation that my dad had for me. But at the end, this is my dream. I've always wanted to go to school, but it was something to him that I wanted to better myself. That is what he instilled into me. And that's all I can help for. That's all I can do at this point. But without his help, and now living in a single parent household as I was before, but not as much as of an outlet from my father, I only can do so much. I really I'm really trying. I am. I'm a straight A student, and I'm still working these jobs, and I still want to be a part of my community, and I'm being the best that I can. But at some time, at some point, I really feel like these things I went through was to slow me down, to just really enjoy the life that's ahead of me, because I've always been so prevalent on thinking for the future and what's to come next that I never really stopped and enjoyed every single moment that was ahead of me. I think the person, whoever's watching this video, I really appreciate it, and I hope I'm a well thought consideration. Um, but I just want you to know that I really do try. I'm a hardworking, dedicated person, and in the city, in my community, in the city of Tallahassee, I'm trying.